of these microphones are connected by the use of an XLR cable. These are your XLR cables. And at the end of this workshop, I will be reviewing with you the proper way to wrap these. Very, very important. So the way that you see this one now is how you want it to look when it goes back into the file cabinet. So what to do with these XLR cables? How do we hook these up to get eventually to hooking up the microphone? Well, you're going to find on either side of the stage connections. Now that the XLR is connected to the side of the stage, what you want to do is connect the microphone to the XLR cable. So this is the female end of the XLR cable, and it's going to be connected into the lavalier. Now remember, like I said earlier, take note of what the case looks like before you take it out. You'll connect the connector into the barrel of the microphone, and now they're connected like this. You can see kind of I have the microphone hanging down. Notice that it's wrapped and sealed with a Velcro tie. You don't want to lose that Velcro tie. You want to do the same thing when you put it away. So for now, I'm just going to keep it wrapped up because it's easier than rewrapping all of this for now. And you'll notice that this microphone is very small and very delicate. You want to hold it very gently. The next thing you need to do is attach what's called an alligator clip to it. So this is the alligator clip, and it has kind of like a circle with a little push on it. When you push down on it, the circle gets bigger. So you need to push down on that and take it around the microphone. Okay, just like so. Now what's nice about this is, depending on how it's going to get connected to the actor, you can take that alligator clip and move it to the other side. Okay, so you can move that around. Once you have the alligator clip exactly where you want it, that's when you go into the case and pull out the windscreen. The windscreen then goes on top just like so and looks like what you would see as a lavalier mic. So when you go to place the lavalier, you want to think about not only the placement in terms of what angle or what side you're putting it on, but also the mic to source ratio, meaning the ratio between where the source is speaking and where the mic is picking up the sound. So a good rule of thumb is about 6 inches, but again, that depends on really the show itself, the volume of the person's voice, where you're able to place a microphone, but generally try to hit 6 inches. So I'm going to place this on myself, and I'm going to put it pretty much right about here at about 6 inches. And notice that I put it right so it's kind of laying there, but I can also hide it if I want. So I can run this wire, if I had it uncoiled, which I'm not going to do, and run it down the side, and you won't even see it. It is nice when folks come in for being actors to have that second layer that you can work with this, though it does sometimes also create the concept of it ruffling and hearing a little shuffling, so you kind of have to play around with that. You can also use something like a credit card or a little bit of a whiteboard that you can cut out to stabilize it a little bit so it's not moving around so much. You can do that as well. And notice that I have it on this side. Think about the side you're placing it on. So if I'm in a scene and I'm mostly speaking, and I'm on the right side of the stage and I'm mostly speaking to my left, that's where you want to put the microphone. If I had the microphone over here and I was speaking over here, you would not be picking up anything. Vice versa, obviously, if I'm over here and I'm speaking this way, it's in a bad location. So think about the side. Then think about the angle. One of the biggest mistakes students, beginner students make is placing this and allowing this microphone to go shoot over someone's shoulder. So they place it and they kind of put it up high like this, thinking, ooh, they're nice and close to the mouth. But what they're really doing is I still have it, this is actually still a good angle, but a lot of times they'll have it shooting over someone's shoulder. So be careful with that.